Hello everybody, my name is Kanyake. We are specifically not playing Yugioh Master Duel today. We're opening up the best Blue Eyes deck in existence. So what happened was I turned my PC on. I actually use Video Ninja for my hand cam, so right now my phone is it's currently plugged in. So hopefully it doesn't explode. I am using my phone as a camera right now, and so basically I turned it on, I turned everything on, I connected everything, and nothing exploded. It's like a new record or something. And something usually explodes at least like 3 times. I have a hand. Hi. Yo, Storm, hello. I have a hand. It exists. Oh my gosh, I'm in 3D. I mean, is this technically 4D? No, it's still 2D because if you have a 3D screen right now, I would be very, very incredibly impressed. So what we're doing today is I actually have I have this one little thing connected to my desk. It's basically like a long hooky thing that I can move around, and my phone is attached to it, and it's very large and currently in my face. So we're gonna be opening up 3 copies of these, plus a bunch of the other packs that not packs. I ordered a bunch of singles. So basically what's gonna be happening is I'm gonna be making the Blue Eyes deck live. It's fine. I have no idea what I'm doing. So as a caveat, I did open these a little bit. I opened 2 of them I opened the first one because to check the condition of the cards, because I'm like, these did arrive in the mail. I did not go to a local shop to purchase them. These came in the mail, so I opened them like a little bit to see. I didn't open any of the packaging inside, but I opened them to make sure that yeah, everything's there, nothing's bent. As far as I know, nothing is bent. So I did open 2 of them, kind of, but it was because one of them was like slightly open already, and I was like kind of worried. Luckily, nothing has exploded, so that's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, so I'm just gonna start doing this. I do have something pretty exciting to announce in the middle of the stream. It's going to affect. It's not gonna affect Master Duel. It's going to maybe affect parts of President's Duel, and it's going to affect the variety games that I play. Blue balls. There are blue balls, specifically 3 of them. Actually, in this case, there's 8. There's 8 people on this box, and there's 4 people on this box, and they have 2 blue balls, specifically where their eye sockets are. There we go. I was waiting for the music to start up. I was kind of worried for a second. So I'm just gonna... I also have with me some miscellaneous card sleeves that I got over the years. Basically whenever you order something from the mail, they sometimes they put them in card sleeves, so I should have some left. I'll be sleeving everything in after. I also have these cool also have these cool IP card sleeves that I have. I don't want an ad about cars. Only motorcycles. Only card games on motorcycles. Card games on cars? Never heard of them. The official Gold Pride sleeves are kind of cool. Look like Hololive sleeves. Ooh. I also have some Dragon Shield. These are some black matte ones that I got. I usually use Ultra Pro sleeves, but I decided to give Dragon Shield a shot. Mostly because I think a couple years ago, I ordered 200 black Ultra Pro sleeves, and I just wanted to use them all up, and I just didn't use them all up until now. So I'm gonna be using these. I've been told that these are really good. One of my friends uses these. He basically swears his life on these. Dragon Shield's cool, but the cards are super tight in them. Ooh. Well, It's too late now. I have the... Okay, so I don't have my honey tea today because I don't think it's a good idea to have sweet, sugary drinks while opening card packs. I don't like things spilling. It's too late now. My Baron will never be released. Don't worry, just need to wait like 7 more years and eventually it might be released just like they did Speedroid Terratop. Okay, so for the promo, first pack we have promo, Wishes for Eyes of Blue. It's so shiny. Ooh. I don't remember what this card does. Discard 1 card, add 1 level 1 light tuner, and 1 spell trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to the hand, except Wishes for Eyes of Blue. You can banish this card from the graveyard and target 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon you control. Equip 1 Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck to it as an equipped spell that gives it 400 attack. Okay. I'll be building the deck later. After I open everything, I will be building it on stream. It's just right now I don't really have any idea what I'm doing because I did use a completely legal simulator which you do not need to know the name of to test the deck out, but I've completely forgotten how the deck works. I want Konami to make a gambling deck, but instead of dice, it's slot machines entirely. Didn't they have, like... what was that name of that monster? Like, 7-something that, like, Bandit Keith sometimes uses? I think it's, like, Slot Machine 7 or something. And then there's the equip card that's literally just a 7. Here it is. You can't even see the artwork because it's so shiny. Actually, I don't know how you're supposed to properly open these. I don't think I've ever opened one of these before. Well, I have. It's just been like a long time. I think the last one that I opened was the Jack Atlas structure deck. Oh, look. It's so the Xyz monster that no one uses. How do I... Oh my gosh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron! Don't you want this? How do I open this? Okay, I don't need to use like an X-Acto knife or anything to open it. It's like pretty easy to open. Blue Eyes Xyz is the weirdest thing to me. It is! It's like... There's also no reason to use it. Why would you ever use this thing? Unless if you're specifically only playing like... I don't know, using this structure deck. Maybe like 1 copy of this structure deck. Otherwise, there's no reason to use it. I just realized I have nowhere to put. I have nowhere to put the trash. I have nowhere to put my trash. My desk is completely filled with notebooks. My stream deck. Here's my stream deck, by the way, if you wanted to see it. And my incredibly heavy Keychron keyboard that I have. I think it's nice. Oh, it's so pretty, but it's also very heavy, and I probably should not have picked it up. Ah! Ah! Get out of here! You're not needed at the moment. There you go. I just gotta... I'm always kind of paranoid about opening these. Should I use a like X-Acto knife? You know what? I'm using an X-Acto knife. Give me a second. It's in like the other room. Give me a second to get an X-Acto knife. I'm back. I got the X-Acto knife. Time to shank the packs open. By the power of shank. By the power of jank, except it's spelled with an S. I shall get these open. How do people do this without, like, not freaking out? How do people normally open these without freaking out? I'm, like, so terrified I'm gonna damage the cards, but I think I got it. Wait! You're telling me that there was, like, a strip here? There was, like, a strip here this entire time and I could have just peeled this open? I didn't even need an X-Acto knife? Jeez. Okay, well, I'll just, like, put this X-Acto knife far out of my reach because I don't like pointy things. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh my gosh! Scan here to learn the basics. Do you want to know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Buy our tutorial deck featuring how to teach you how to play Xyz monsters using Divine Arsenal Zeus. That'll teach people. Oh my gosh, did you know? Did you know that they made an app to play Yu-Gi-Oh? That's amazing. Wait, there's like... They have a picture of Mirror Jade here. It's kind of based, actually. Oh, Duel Links? Udius? Rush Duels exist? Did you guys know this? That's amazing. I wish I could play them, though. I wish I could play them, but I can't. Well, you can, it's just very difficult. Okay, we got Hermetic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. I'm pretty sure I need one copy. I'll put, like, the promo codes over here. Pretty sure I'll need at least one copy of this. Azurai Silver Dragon. I don't think the build uses it, so I'll, maybe I'll, like, put over here. I'll put, like, the cards that I know I won't need over here. I, like, put it on top of the, right over here. This is my Yu-Gi-Oh map, by the way. It's just here. It's kind of hard to see. Hold on, let me wait. There's, like, you can kind of see it, Kaiba right there. And there's Blue Eyes in the top left corner. I like it. Okay, so Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. I need probably 2 copies of these. 2 or 3 copies, I don't actually know. The man who is the Udius character, I wish he had a show. I know, right? I wish he had a show. I wish we could watch his show, but we can't because Konami has said no. No, you have to subscribe to Disney XD to watch it. Not even Disney Plus, Disney XD. You know, the show, the channel Disney shows go to die. Isn't that right, Milo Murphy's Law? 1 copy of Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, which some builds use it. The build that I'm going for is not using it because there's not enough space. Blue Eyes Burst Twin Dragon. It's just a common. It's not shiny, though. I think my build that I'm going for uses 1 copy of this. Neo! Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon! The build that I'm going for isn't using this because there's not enough space. Just use the power of outsourcing anime. Important question, how many Blue Eyes do you run? I think the build that I'm going for runs 2 or 3, depending on the space. Oh my gosh! Look! It's... There it goes. I found it. Anything less than 3 is hearsay. We gotta use up every single Blue Eyes. There's only 3 of them in existence, don't you know? This is what makes it worth it. I don't have a copy of Imperm. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for all these years without using Imperm. I don't have a single copy of this because I've avoided buying this for the longest time. I'll put it like over here because I'm going to be using this in the main deck. Actually, no, I'm going to be using this in every single deck So I'm gonna put this like over here. I have this one separate deck box that I use with all my staples. So I have like a bunch, like I have like 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 3 copies of Ghost Ogre, etc., etc. Papa Imperm. This is the best Xyz monster I've ever seen. One material Xyz monster. Bought a playset of 3 for €30. Don't play IRL XD. Hail Imperm. Destined Rivals. I don't know what this does. If you control Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of its turn. You can only activate 1 Destined Rivals per turn. I don't know if the build I'm going for uses this, so I'll like put this over here for now. On paper, it's very good, but at the same time, you could just play Imperm. The ultimate creature of destruction. Target 1 Blue Eyes monster you control. This turn, the face-up monster is unaffected by card effects except its own. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any monster it battles is destroyed at the end of the damage step. While this card is graveyard, if you normal or special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can set this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, I'll put this in a maybe. Ooh, the Yugi Kaiba card. The True Light! It's so bright! Avert your eyes! It's so... probably bright lore-wise, but right now it's just a common. No fusion with Magician Dude, shame. Shame. I believe, I run at least one of these, I believe. Called by the Grave! I have, like, 10 copies of Called by the Grave, so I'll just put this in the deck. Trade in. Do I even run this? I don't know if I run this. No fusion with Magician Dude. I'll put this over here as a maybe. So there's 2 copies of Trade In. No XD. Drawing 2 cards is good enough. We don't know what this card does. No one knows what this card does. Horobino! Basto Stream! Unfortunately, this deck does not run this. Put this over here. Mausoleum of White. This deck runs at least 1 copy of this. We have Melody of Awakening Dragon. That's right! Why would you ever run Trade-In when you have Melody of Awakening Dragon? I don't know if this build runs it, so I'll put it over here. I'm gonna put I think it runs it, but I don't know if I'll have the space because I'm planning on running a really weird build. I'm just waiting to see a Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed! Ultimate Fusion! 2 copies of Ultimate Fusion! I'm going to have 6 copies of Ultimate Fusion! I think this deck runs at least 1. Chaos Form! Some versions of this deck run it. I'm choosing not to run it because I don't think there's enough space. 2 copies when it's a one-off. XD. Now I have 6 of them. More Effect Veilers! I think I have 2 copies of Effect Veiler right now, so I'll just put over here. Because I'm going to be using this and everything. But Cast Max, he's not playing it. Only one Ash Blossom. We can't make things too insane. I think I already have Ash Blossom, but I mean, there's another one. There's a Rock. Nibiru, the Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne, the primal being. I'm gonna put this over here because I want it in my generic staple box. 2 copies of Dictator of D. We will never be using this. This card is hot garbage. Sage. Master of Eyes of Blue. I think the deck that the build that I'm running runs at least 1 copy of this. Sage with Eyes of Blue. 3 Sages of Eyes of Blue. I'm going to have 9 copies of Sage with Eyes of Blue now. Actually, you know what the Japanese version of this deck has instead of Master of Eyes of Blue? They give you Max C. The Japanese version contains a copy of Max C instead of Master of Eyes of Blue. And I'm like, where's my Molt Charming Pirelli, Konami? I've been gypped. Boy isn't even doing a music album. For shame, great D for shame. I have secret rare of Sage still. I almost read that as Sage. Molt Charming reprint is in the next rarity collection. 1, the White Stone of Ancients and the White Stone of Legend. I don't think this deck runs these anymore. So they just go over here. Blue Eyes, Chaos Dragon, and Max Dragon. What does regular Chaos Dragon even do? You can ritual summon this card with Chaos form. Must be ritual summon. Your opponent cannot target this card with effects. Also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Ritual summon using Blue Eyes White Dragon. When it declares attack, you can change battle positions of as many monsters as your opponent controls. And if you do, attack and defense becomes 0 this turn. Okay, so Chaos Max Dragon is just objectively better, but we are not playing these. Unfortunately, this build does not play these. Unfortunately, actually, this build might play 1 copy of Max Dragon, but I'm not 100% sure. Chaos, yay in every way. I think there's a combo line that I'm planning on doing that involves Chaos Max Dragon. However, it is very clunky. And if you manage to pull it off, you're basically in Disneyland. However, so objectively, I should not include this in my deck. However, I'm including this in my deck because it is funny. That is the only reason I need. Chaos Max is just such a fun meme. Dragon Spirit of White. I don't think I play any copies of these. I'm gonna put it over here in a maybe for the content. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, which I'm not playing. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, which I'm playing 1 copy of, and Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, which I think in my build that I'm going for, I think I'm playing 1 copy of this, but I probably shouldn't run it because I don't need it. 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. These are the only copies in the universe that exist. Deep Eyes is funny, it just burns. I think I run 2 copies of these. Now the question is, which one do I like better? Personally, I kind of like all of these. I kind of like all of these designs. But I kind of like this one the least. Movie artwork is gem. So I think that goes like there. Okay, now we got some new stuff. The Majesty of White Dragons. I don't remember what this does. Show up to 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. Face up monster zone and or graveyard. Destroy an equal number of cards your opponent controls. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Ritual summon 1 ritual monster from your hand by tributing 1 Blue Eyes White Dragons from your hand or field whose total levels equal this level. I think I'm going to try running 1 copy of this. If I need to take it out, then I'll take it out. I expect a Kaiba rip of at least 1 Blue Eyes. What do you mean? Okay, I'll do it, but off camera as far as you know. Roar of the Blue-Eye Dragons. Special summon in defense position 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck or graveyard or banishment. But if you control no Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can only special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon with this effect. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except dragon monsters. You can banish this card from graveyards. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including a Blue Eyes monster. I think this deck runs 3 copies of these. Although I'm not 100% sure. Neo Kaiser Seahorse. I think the build that I'm going for runs 2 copies of these. If you control Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can target one light tuner you control, increase or decrease its level by 1. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send one Blue Eyes monster or one monster that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to the graveyard, except Neo Kaiser Seahorse. Okay. I think I run 2 copies of these. That one Yu-Gi-Oh player playing any dragon card with the word eyes and then saying it's an archetype. I play one eyes card! Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon is part of the eyes archetype. Oh, it's so shiny. Okay, it's not the shiniest, but it's a shiny. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Eyes. Eyes. Big Eye. Number 7 Big Eye. Hitotsume Ningen. Hitotsume Otoko. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. That is part of the Eyes archetype. It is the key card. I think I run 2 copies of these. One, Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Discard 1 card. Add 1 level 1 light tuner. In 1 spell trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand, except Wishes for Eyes of Blue. You can banish this card from graveyard, then target 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon you control. Equip 1 Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck to it as an equipped spell. Wait. Oh, it's just this card except less shiny. Okay. I'll put it here for now, but I will probably have 4 copies of these, so I'll just get like rid of one of the non-shiny ones. Eyes. Granda Ocho number. Let's go gambling. Maiden of White. Probably one of the best cards in this entire deck. I'm pretty sure I run 3 copies of these. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Oh my gosh. The best White Forest support I've ever seen. There's unironically a combo involving this card with White Forest Azamina, where basically you use one of your White Forests to go into this, because 1 level 4 or lower dragon or spellcaster monsters. So you go into this using one of your White Forest cards, and then you fuse this and Money Mud Dragon using the effect of Albion, and that's how you get your Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and then you use your Albion as Xyz material for something else. It's just a baby. It's just a babby. It turns into Red Eyes Dark Dragoon sometimes. I think this build runs at least 2 copies of it. And then finally, there's Indigo Eyes Silver Oh no. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little hard to see. Yeah, it's right there. Right there, where his neck is. There's like a crease there. There's like a crease where his neck is. Yeah! Konami, why are you like this? Well, at least it's like this card that no one uses. But yeah, there is a crease there. Oof. That is an unfortunate. Question mark, Presidents, will Joe still be in Witchcraft or something new? Probably something new. I'm probably gonna have like a new, except for like some exceptions that I have planned, everyone's probably gonna be playing new cards, like each duel. OMG, the card is kind of like Red Eyes Xyz. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I wrote down where I ordered these from. So I ordered all these cards from a TCG player. Hashtag not sponsored, but if they want to, my DMs are open. So this is from, all 3 of these structure decks are from Torrential Gaming, Munachi. I don't know, that's what it spells. But Moonachi, New Jersey. Blue Eyes Pendulum Wen. We're just missing the pendulum. He has every summoning mechanic except the pendulum, including rituals. DDD doesn't... This deck has more summoning mechanics than DDD's. Okay, let's open this one. I haven't opened this one yet. What is the promo card? Woo, boy! Maiden of White. Maiden of White promo. Yeah, this is nice. I would like this. I like this promo. This promo's nice. Especially because I'll be basically summoning it like 47 times per duel. 47 times per turn. Here it is. Promo Maiden of White. Camera, focus. Focus, camera. You have one job. They're equal due to missing 1/1. Okay, let's open the rest of this. I think I open it from the bottom to get the cards out. I don't know how people normally open these. Oops. Kind of mangled the box a bit, but it's fine because I'm just gonna be like getting rid of these boxes anyways. Here it is again. Okay, there should be that. I've learned my lesson. There's like a little tab here that I can pull to get these cards out. It's like a little tab that I can just pull here. Do other card games have this tab? I don't actually know. I don't play any other physical card game. I want to though, but Bushiroad is making it impossible. Ugh, more Master Duel stuff. You really like... So, according to this card, Yugioh is canonically taller than Yugi. He's specifically canonically taller than Yami Yugi. I mean, he is an alien from outer space, so that's not entirely surprising. Wait, is it Master Duel coupon? I don't think so. It's just an ad for Master Duel. I mean, you can try scanning this if you want, but I think it's just an ad for Master Duel. I think Pokemon TCG has these, like, if you buy packs IRL, you buy them in the game. But I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh does this. Yu-Gi-Oh does this because they're a small indie company that needs the money. Don't you know? No Hololive ad for shame. Where's my Y Schwartz ad in my Card Fight Vanguard anime, huh? I'm not joking. They put baked in Y Schwartz ads in the current season of Vanguard. Yuki is 5.2, by the way. I think like Yugioh, when he's in his like human form, he's a little shorter, but when he goes into his alien form, he's very tall. Gotta make money somehow, XD. Okay, so I'll just like go kind of faster here because I already went through one of these. Spheres, Azure Dragon. I think I'm gonna try 2 copies of Spirit Dragon, Tyrant Dragon, Twin Burst, Neo Ultimate, Imperm, Destined Rivals. I mean, I probably only need like 1 copy of like each of these trap cards. The True Light. I think I only need 1 copy of True Light. Called by. Called by is limited to 1 anyways. No, we can't. You can't called by the Mulcharmy Purelia. You have to buy a copy of Purelia and then cross out it. That's how they get you. That's how they want you to spend money. Can Master Duel put this in the game now? Thanks. I hate current meta. I think we're getting these. I think we're getting these cards pretty soon, actually. Horabino Basto stream. Melody of Awakening Dragon. I'm gonna put 1 here because I don't know how many I need. If I have like any extra slots in my deck, I'll just put them in. 2 copies of Ultimate Fusion, Chaos Form, Effect Veiler, Ash Nib. And they don't have promos because the cards won't be Master Duel for the next 6 to 7 months. Is Blue Eyes support? This gets added like immediately. I know! Meanwhile, we gotta wait. We had to wait like a year until they added the Jack Atlas structure deck in. What is this blatant favoritism? The Blue Eyes has... It got the Kazuki Takahashi favoritism. It got the Kazuki Takahashi buff. What's funny is my friend, one of my friends that I duel with, sometimes at locals, he keeps his favorite deck. He mainly uses spellcasters, and his favorite deck is just Dark Magician. And his thing is that he really likes complaining how Konami likes Blue Eyes better. So Dark Magician never gets any support. Meanwhile, my Arcana Force and Orca support dad, I don't want to avoid anymore. At least Orcus gets something absolutely busted. Meanwhile, Arcana Force is like... He's just like that one meme of like the politician and the coins in the pipe. I think I just have like one copy of this, so I don't think I need it. I think I have multiple copies of these. I have 2 copies of these, one more copy of this. Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Well, yes, I have 3 copies of Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Now, I think I run 3 of those. They also get something busted for Arcana Force. They get something busted, but you're never gonna be able to use it. They basically get A to Z armed dragon cannon. A broken card, but it doesn't exist because you can't use it. Because you're never gonna be able to summon it. Okay, so, I think I'm gonna... So I think 2 copies of Spirit with Eyes of Blue. What? Okay, 3rd pack. What is the promo card? Oh! Another Maiden of White! Okay, I have 3 Maiden of Whites now. I can, replace this one for the shiny one. I don't actually know which cards can be the promo cards, but I mean, I'm actually really happy with getting a Maiden of White promo. I think this one is like pretty good, especially because it's like super important to the deck. Okay, I'll go through this one quickly because I already opened up two other ones. My deck is filled with nothing but trash. It's just gonna be like, and I'm not even done yet. I'm gonna have to like go on a cleaning spree after this. Now that I know that you don't actually need an X-Acto knife to open these. Although I'm still really curious to see if like other card games also do this with their packaging. I mean, probably. I mean, it just makes sense. More ads. Okay, Heavenly Spheres. I don't need anymore. I don't think I need these anymore. I'll put 1 copy of Blue Eyes Spear Dragon here because I don't know if I'll need 3. And all these I don't need. Imperm! And I'll put these here. Put this called by here. I don't think I need anything else from here. And I'll put the effect veilers. I like how they put all the hand traps specifically, they just put it in the middle of the deck. They want you, when you do this from the bottom, they want you to see the Blue Eyes cards, and they also want you to see the Blue Eyes cards on top, so they just have to put the hand traps in the middle. Okay, all of these, I don't need them because I have multiple copies. I will put this alternative right there. And I'll put that and then that here, because I probably won't need them, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'll put that there because I'm not 100% sure that I'll need them. What the heck? They put a spell and an effect monster in the extra deck. Blasphemy. I'll put this here. I think I only need 2, but I'm not 100% sure. And I think I have 3 copies of Wishes of Eyes of Blue here already. And I'm gonna put Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons here. That should be the deck. I'll put the cards maybe over here, and I will put my hand traps over here next to my computer. And I'll put the extra deck here, and I will just put this on top of here. Okay, so that was the structure deck. Now I'm gonna start opening the tech cards that I got with this. Let me just put some stuff away. What? Okay, so I got here a bunch of tech cards, like also from TCG Player, that I'm gonna just start opening up and then putting them in the deck. It's not just for Blue Eyes. I also ordered from for some of my other decks too, so that's kind of exciting. So this one is from Dragon Knight Games, Kingston, Pennsylvania. I actually really like these. These are kind of difficult to get the cards out, but they're really sturdy and probably cheaper than those plastic ones. Ugh! They're kind of difficult to get out. Okay, so I have here World Legacy, World Crown. This is going in my... I also have an Orcus deck that I've been meaning to update for a while, so I ordered some cards to also go with my Orcus deck. Is my camera not working? Okay, camera's just freaking out a bit. So, and Crystal Clear Wing over Synchro Dragon. I've been waiting for this card for a long time. Oh, I get to play Speedroids again, yay! And Red Supernova Dragon. So, Red Supernova Dragon is a potential tech for the Blue Eyes deck. You'll see what I mean later. But I will put all the tech cards, I guess, over here for now. This is going into my Speedroids, and this is... Hold on. This is going to Speedroids, and this is going to Orcus. And I'll just like put this here as a potential tech card. So next one is from Quixotic TCG, Brooklyn, New York. My camera doesn't like me doesn't like it when I do this. My camera's kind of freaking out right now, but it's probably fine. Here I have... Holy crap, this is so shiny! Is that if you think it's shiny on camera, it's even shinier IRL. Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. If I didn't know what this card was already, I wouldn't be able to read it because its name is not legible. I cannot read its name. At least they have the foresight to not put the foiling over the card box here for its effect text, but yeah. Dragon's Ravine! 2 copies of Dragon's Ravine. I am running 1 copy of Dragon's Ravine for my Blue Eyes deck because there's a specific combo that I want to go into. I'll put the cards that I'm not currently using here. And this deck also uses Excel Synchro Stardust. Okay, next one is from Fandom Palace, New York, New York. I have High Speed Droid Glider 2. Wait, they put like multiple cards in here. Okay. I don't like it when they do this. High Speed Droid Glider 2. 3 copies of High Speed Droid Glider 2 that I'm going to be putting in my Speedroid deck. So I'll just put it over here. And Gearsu, the Orcust Mech Knight, and 2 copies of Speedroid Clearwing Wonder. I usually order more cards than I need, just in case. I mean, like, they're a couple of cents anyway, so it's probably fine if I order more copies of these. My desk is currently filled with stuff. This next one is from Resi, Blaine, Minnesota. At least I think it's from Blaine, Minnesota, because the handwriting was on the package was kind of hard to read. So it's probably Resi, Blaine, Minnesota. And in here we have Ancient Fairy Dragon. This is gonna be part of one of the Blue Eyes combos. We have 3 copies of Ancient Fairy Dragon. All of them are very shiny. I only need one of them though, but I'll put the rest of them in my binder because they're shiny. And I think Ancient Fairy Dragon is kind of broken. Next one is Team Lockdown from Houston, Texas. Okay, here's some of the good stuff. Here's some good stuff right here. We have Primite Roar, my favorite Blue Eye support. And another Clearwing Wonder. And 3 copies of Speedroid Colonial Clackers. I prefer the name Clackernal. Clackernal sounds funnier. So this is going in my Speedroid deck. I'm gonna be running 3 copies of these. And the next one is, these guys have the best store name ever. From over 9,000 collectibles. That's right, I don't know how to spell, so I cross things out. From Carlton, Georgia. And in here we have 1 Shooting Star Dragon. And 3 copies of Strength and Unity. I don't think I'll need these, but I got them anyways because I'm not 100% sure. Also because they're shiny. I like shiny things. Next is TCGU LLC from Sugarland, Texas. That's right, there's a city in Texas called Sugarland. I also did a double take when I read that. And in here, oh, this is also some good stuff right here. There's also some really good stuff in this one. We have 1 copy of Gearsu, the Orcust Mech Knight, which I will be using later for my Orcust. 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, which I'm using as a tech card. Okay, 2 copies of Black Rose. And Crimson Dragon! I got a copy of Crimson Dragon. These are going really high in price because there's not a whole lot of printing of these, and everyone's getting these for the Blue Eyes deck. You know what? I'm sleeving this immediately. I'm sleeving this immediately. It gets to go into the IP sleeve. I also have some Vanguard sleeves just lying around because I think putting Yu-Gi-Oh cards in Vanguard sleeves is funny. This is going into the sleeve immediately because it's kind of expensive. I can never tell which side is up. Crimson Dragon? Okay, next we have from TCG Player Direct, hashtag not sponsored, from ST Clean Closet. We have just 3 copies of Lightstorm Dragon. Oh, wait. The heck is that? You see that on, like, next to the attribute thing? Dang! Dang, this card is slightly scuffed. It's Sage. Well, I mean, it's probably fine. I only need 1 copy of that anyways for Lightstorm Dragon. Next is Best Deals for Cards, New Jersey. And I have, okay, this is a big one. This is also getting sleeved immediately. Okay, you want to take a guess what this is? I'll give you like 10 seconds to guess what this is. If you notice here, this is a Japanese card. I'll give you about like 5 more seconds to guess what this is. 5, 4, 3, 2. It is Dragon Master Magia. That's right. The Japanese version of this card is $10. You want to know? Rush card? I wish. You want to know what the TCG, how much the TCG costs? Last time I checked, when I went on TCG Player, it cost $1,000. I'm not joking. The price on TCG Player last time I checked is $1,000. I got the Japanese card for $10.
What am I fighting
for? Why are you like this, Konami? Okay, this is getting sleeved immediately. I have this one policy. Whenever I play IRL using Japanese cards, I have to summon the monster or play the card in Japanese. So that is my policy. I mean, I do inform my opponent ahead of time that I am playing Japanese, like I am playing like a Japanese card. So if they say yes, I mean I haven't had anyone that said no yet. But so if they say yes, I'll just play it. If they say no, which hasn't happened yet, I'll just remove it from my deck. So there's a very specific combo with this. That's why I'm playing funky cards in my extra deck and not including some things, because the extra deck is really tight with this. It's why I'm playing OG Ultimate Dragon instead of Neo Ultimate. It's because this one, I don't think it works with Neo Ultimate. Oh yeah, it's also why I'm using the Chaos Max Dragon. It's because I believe... Furigana is so small. I believe you summon this with, like, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, or 3 copies of Blue Eyes, plus 1 Chaos Ritual Monster. Yeah, this card is crazy. It's... I don't know if I'll be able to summon it, but it's there because it's funny. Next one is from Whirlwind Games, Ohio. I forgot to write down the city. You know, it's fun. Yeah, wait, they put this in the Pokemon TCG pack sleeve thing. Okay, the inside of the sleeve is actually really shiny. Actually, my brother was seeing if I had any like card sleeves, because one of his friends is collecting Pokemon cards, and he was asking if I had any sleeves, and I said, I only have some, because most of it is Yu-Gi-Oh sized. We have another copy of Primite Roar. Another copy of Gearsu, the Orcus Mech Knight. Another copy of Primite Roar. How many copies of Roar do I have? Okay, this is 3 Roars. And 1 DD Crow, because I wanted some more hand traps. I'll just put this over here. Next is from Skynet, Dallas, Texas. Oh, this is also another big one. Synchro Rumble for the Crimson Dragon. I don't know exactly how to combo with this, but I think there is a combo with this. It's just, I don't exactly know what it is. I'll have a gorgeous day. I want a DMSD guy talking. Passing through card game player. Hello, welcome to the stream. Next pack is from Nerds Kingdom, Denver, Colorado. Yes, that's correct. My handwriting actually sucks. It's in this Ultra Pro thingy here, which I don't really like. It feels a little flimsy to me, and it's just annoying to get the cards out of. But I mean, it's better than nothing. We have Astral Karibo. So there's a funny combo with this, right? If you happen to have Hope Harbinger Dragon in your extra deck, you can reveal Hope Harbinger Dragon, summon this Astral Karibo, and Astral Karibo is now a level 8. I don't think I'm going to be using this, though, because I don't have room in the extra deck for Hope Harbinger. However, I do have a Utopia deck that I will be putting this into. And I also have Ib the World Keyblade Master. This is going in my Orcus deck. I'll put this off to the side for now. Kaiba really bought Konami next month. We have 2 new supports for Kaiba deck. I know, it's crazy. Meanwhile, Dark Magicians, all they get is the Shining Sarcophagus archetype that really doesn't do that much. Next is Big City Cards, California. I forgot to write down the city, so somewhere in California. Oops. And we have another copy of Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. I wanted multiple copies of this because I think Black Rose Moonlight Dragon is just a really good generic card. So I'll just like put it over here in my binder. Hope Harbinger. I don't have room for this in my extra deck, but I will still put it over here. Astral Karibo funny combo. Thought it was with the Chief. It is a funny combo if you have room for Hope Harbinger, because it's a rank 8 number. If you have room for Hope Harbinger, then it's a funny combo. If you don't, then it does nothing. We have number 68, San Fonts the Skybrit. You know, I've been seeing this card all the time. I sometimes play this card in Duel Links. I never bothered to actually read its name. I have 2 copies of these. I have 3 copies of these. I don't think I'll have room for it in the extra deck, so I'll just like put it over here. Okay, well, I'll put 1 copy of it over here, but I don't think I'll have room for it. I just have it. It's just a generically good card. We have another copy of Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Put this, okay, put 1 here. I think the updated Speedway deck can afford to run 2 copies of these. However, this can also be used in Blue Eyes, so I'm not sure where to put this. I'll put it in the maybe category. Wait, no, I have 2 copies of the. Okay, I have 4 copies. 4 copies of Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Yeah, I'm putting 2 of these in my Speedroid deck, and I'm putting 1 of this in the Maybe Blue Eyes, and 1 of these is going in the binder. How many copies of Hope Harbinger did I order? I think I ordered 3. I mean, it is a good generic, rank 8. Probably the only better one is probably Photon Lord. This one is Set 1 Pass, Riverbank, California. I've been waiting for this card for a while. We have Speedroid Wing Synchron. It's fine if all the other decks get ignored and they keep bringing out Speedroid support for you. See, I am the Speedroid one trick. I have 3 copies of these. The deck only needs 1, but I have 3 copies of these because, I mean, it's like 4 cents and I also wanted it. I'll probably be adjusting my other decks off stream. For now, I'm just gonna focus on Blue Eyes. I'm gonna make the Blue Eyes deck on stream, but I'm gonna do everything else off stream. This one is Gamer's Choice, Long Island, New York. Talk about the support of Speedroid. Yugioh really surpassed Yusei Jack. Yusei's deck is the clunkiest thing that I've ever seen. Well, if Yusei's deck is not interrupted, then it's broken. However, Junk Speeder, none of the Junk Speeder's effect is, you can, if this card is summoned, discard 1 Ash Blossom from your opponent's hand. That is the effect of that card. That's all it does. Well, the Synchro Monster is literally an Axel double tuning. It is. Well, it can't summon itself on your opponent's turn, though. Unless if it can. It might. I don't remember. Nah, it's discard 1 effect, Veiler / Imperm. You know what? You're right. We have 2 more copies of World Legacy World Crown. I only need 1, but I just got more copies of it because it's like 4 cents. 1 more copy of IP Masquerena because I think it's good. Like, it's just a good generic link. We have 1 more copy of Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. I think I currently only have 2 copies of these, so that's why I got another one. It's the alt art one with the feet. I'm just gonna put it over here with my other hand traps with the 3 copies of Imperm that comes with 3 copies of the structure deck. This was actually like a big one. Yeah, there's like, I think this package came with like a lot of cards. And here, and then in addition we have Dingirsu, Orchestra of the Evening Star. I think right now this card is like less than $1 on TCG Player. I got it when it first came out and it was like 40 to 80 bucks, and I'm like, but it's cheap now, so I can just, like, include this in literally everything. I think I have 1 of these in my, like... I think I have this, like, in 1 of my other decks. I think I already have this in my Orcus deck. I don't know how many copies I'll need, and I think Blue Eyes can also play this. So I'll put this over here in the maybe pile. 2 more copies of DD Crow. Why did I order so many copies of these? Hi Ken Scoot, hello, welcome to the stream. And we have 1 copy of Clearwing Fast Dragon. I already have a copy of this in my Speedroid deck. However, if I'm going to be running Crystal Clearwing over Synchro Dragon, then I can include 1 of these. I believe this card's effect is, if the synchro summon card leaves the field by opponent's card, you can special summon one clearing monster from your extra deck. So I could also run regular Crystal Clearwing. However, I don't think I have the deck space. So if I am running that, I think I'll just like run a Fast Dragon instead, because I think Fast Dragon is generically better. I mean, if there's space to run both, then Crystal Clearwing is better, but if you don't have the space, then Fast Dragon is just generically better. And we also have 3 copies of Book of Eclipse. I'll be putting this into my side deck later. I'll probably sort it out. I don't think I have Forbidden Droplet, so that's kind of... It's basically the same thing, right? It's basically the same thing. Oh yeah, in here, would you believe they don't have Bingo Machine Go? They did not include Bingo Machine Go in the structure deck, and I'm like, why are you like this, Konami? Why are you like this? I'll just put it over here in the Blue Eyes pile. And lastly, we have this last pack here. Okay, apparently another Ghost... Apparently I do not have Ghost Ogres. And... Oh, okay, I guess I just ordered a bunch of copies of Dingirsu. I guess I just got paranoid. I got paranoid and I didn't know how many Dingirsus I would need, so I just ordered, like, a bunch. That's basically all the cards that I have to open. Okay, I'm gonna be building this deck. Right now. Okay, let me open up something real quick. Is this gonna show up on stream? I don't know if it will, but I mean, it actually doesn't really matter if it does. So I actually built this deck ahead of time. On a simulator of which doesn't exist because I'm a good boy who wants to get Santa's gifts from Santa Konami. So this simulator absolutely doesn't exist. Don't worry about it. Is this showing up on stream? Okay, it is not showing up on stream. I also built like a Blue Eyes Rush deck in here. This is kind of a clunky... The ratios aren't 100% finished yet, but this is around what it is. I think. Okay, so in here I am running, let's see here. Let me make this. Let me grab these. Ow. Okay, in here I am running 2 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, I am apparently not running Alternative Dragon. That's kind of shocking to me. I'm running, let's see here. 1 Blue Eyes Jet. Need to organize things better. 1 copy of Spirit of White. And let's see here. You know what? I'm just gonna put this on screen. This might be a little janky, but I'm just gonna put this on screen here. Let's go that. Wait, no, is it already on stream? It might already be on stream. I just can't see things. What if I do that? Okay, yeah, it's already on stream. So let me see if I can put this like... No, that's a little janky. It's a little janky, but it's probably fine. What if I put this over here? No, I think it's better if I do it the other way around. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so I put that in there. And I'll put this... I need to clear up my OBS. I need to clear up OBS later. Okay, and then this goes maybe like over here. Yeah, that's fine, and then do that, and then I do this. There we go. This is currently my deck list right now. You can ignore the side deck. That is not important right now. So that's basically my deck list right now that I'm going to be working off of. And let's see here. I'm running 2 copies of Kaiser Seahorse. And 3 Ash, which I can ignore because that's going into my generic hand trap deck. And 1 copy of Master with Eyes of Blue. 3 copies of Effect Veiler, which I'm ignoring for now. 3 copies of Maiden of White. 3 copies of Sage with Eyes of Blue. Let's see. I think I put it over here. And 1 copy of Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. And 3 Bingo Machine Goes. What I think is funny is in the Japanese name of the Bingo Machine Go, it's Bingo Machine Go Go. They removed the Go. It is specifically missing a Go. They've nerfed exactly 1 Go. And I'm running 2 copies of Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. And 1 Called By, which I can afford to put in here because I have like 11 copies. 3 Cross Out, of which is, I believe, is currently in my hand strap deck, so I don't have to worry about that right now. 1 copy of Drill Beam. Wait, did I get Drill Beam? I don't remember seeing a Drill Beam. I don't remember seeing Drill Beam. Did I forget to order a Drill Beam? Okay, I might have to look at this later. I guess I can probably play without Drill Beam. Let me check over here for a second. Did anything fall down, or did I just forget to order a Drill Beam? I think I forgot to order a Drill Beam. So I'll leave that blank for now, and I'll put that in later. Okay, that is unfortunate. And in any case, I'm running 3 copies of Primite Roar and 1 Ultimate Fusion. 1 very shiny Dragon's Ravine. 1 Mausoleum of White. 3 Imperms, of which is in my other deck right now. One copy of Majesty of White Dragons. One, the True Light. Wait, do I have Wishes for Eyes of Blue? Did I not put Wishes for Eyes of Blue in here? Okay, I don't think I put it in here. I also skipped Synchro Rumble, and that should be that for that. Should be that for now, and I'll go ahead and open up my Dragon Shield card sleeves, of which I have not used before, so hopefully they're pretty good. Oh, I knew I got my X-Acto knife for something. It actually came in useful. I mean, my friend keeps telling me that they're really good, so I just got some. I think I just got these from Amazon. Ooh, shiny. These are nice. These are nice, actually. These are really nice. Okay. I'll put these over here. I don't actually have, like, anywhere to put these. What do I do with my leftover Dragon Shield? Oh yeah, these are kind of a tight fit, but it's... Oh yeah, they are kind of a tight fit, but it's probably fine. So basically, I'll just, like, go and sleeve these. Get in there! Get in there! Get in over here! So I've been playing the more Rush Duels earlier today, and I found out some mad lad created a Gaia deck, and they put it with heroes. And so I tested the decks out. I tested the deck out on a CPU. I didn't want to... I already did all my dailies for today, so I didn't really feel like playing against an actual player, but as far as I can tell, I mean, it's pretty neat. Apparently there's also, like, a Metarian Azurstar build running around with the Gaia the Dragon Champion deck. But personally, I don't like Metarian Azurstar, whatever it's called. I don't really like that deck. It's like, it looks really ugly to me. The artwork just looks ugly. Well, not exactly ugly. It's just kind of it's intentionally ugly, but I don't like it because it looks ugly. Okay, I'm starting to really like the feel of these Dragon Shield card sleeves. They feel really nice. I think I got the, are these matte? I'm pretty sure they're matte. These look like glossy to me. Okay, it's fine, I guess. Did it get matte or cool? Which dragon? Hold on. Okay, apparently this is matte, but it looks glossy to me. Unless if I'm like being completely mistaken, and glossy is the one that is not clear, and matte is the one that is clear. I keep forgetting which is which. I need to remember which types are which, but I just keep forgetting. I don't know why, it's just I can't wrap my head around it for whatever reason. I need to check to see if I actually ordered a drill beam. There's a possibility that I just forgot to order it. If that's the case, then oh well. If that's the case, then oh well, I guess I'm just not playing with drill beam, because I don't want to just order one copy of Drill Beam. Paying like $5 for a card that costs like 3 cents. Thing is though, I don't know if my regular Ultra Pro sleeves will fit inside of this deck with using like Dragon Shield. That's kind of a concern that I probably should have thought of before getting the Dragon Shield, because like I like using, because using different types of card sleeves makes it harder to move your cards around. If there's a card that you like to use, if there's a card that's being used in like multiple different decks, then it makes it more difficult to reuse that card in other decks. Oh well, that's a problem for future Kenyaki to figure out. That is a problem for future Kenyaki to figure out. I did mention this yesterday, but I've been looking for like graphics cards for like around like 2 months now, it feels like. I've actually had I have several alerts set up notifying me if there's one back in stock, right? And the other day it was just going off non-stop while I was working, and I was like, please, I can't get any of this. Why are you like this? Why are you specifically like this? So that was that. I don't know, it's just the fact that there's the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon here and it's not shiny. It's just something sad about that. It's something about that just makes me sage. Speaking of Sag, here's a Sag with eyes of blue. He's Sag because his eyes are blue, and his eyes are blue because he's Sage. Camera's kind of freaking out. Is like, I think it's this giant camera arm that's in front of me that's making my VTuber model kind of freak out. Is there like a bump here? There's a little bump here. I can feel it on the back of this card, but it's fine because it's getting sleeved anyways. And the Dragon Shields are pretty nice. It's just I don't know how well they'll be disguised if I like start putting them with like Ultra Pro stuff. There's definitely like, they feel different, I think, but I don't know. Do I have to replace all of my decks with Dragon Shield now? I don't really want to do that. Maybe I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with like the hand trap situation. Or just recycle and reuse all my hand traps in all my different decks. These do fit really snugly, though. It's like, it's kind of difficult to put them in, but at the same time, it's difficult to take them out, which I think I appreciate more. I can appreciate how snugly they fit in here, as opposed to, like, other card sleeves, which are easy to put in, but they're easy to accidentally slip out. I don't remember what their OG Kaiser Seahorse's type was. Was it like a sea serpent? I mean, it has seahorses in its name, so I'm assuming that it's sea serpent. It's just randomly Kaiba using a Sea Serpent card. Three more cards left to sleeve, and then I can work on the extra deck, which is going to be more annoying because I don't know if I have enough card sleeves for the extra deck. Hopefully, I have enough card sleeves for the extra deck. It's just what I think is funny is that now the flavor text in Blue Eyes White Dragon is, "This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction, virtually invincible. Very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell a tale, except for, like, anything that has a pop effect." Well, I guess Jet Dragon exists, so maybe that's not accurate. This is larger than I thought it would be. Like, the volume, there's like a lot of air space in here. Hey, fun fact, new sleeve, they selling in Master Duel. The card on it is not in Master Duel. That is funny and also kind of sad. Okay, time for the extra deck. Where did my extra deck sleeves go? I have a bunch of like loose sleeves here, but I think I'll primarily use these IP ones. Maybe I'll use the Dark Magician Dragon Knight for one of them. I don't know which one that would be though. Maybe I use it for like Chaos Magia, because Dark Magician. Actually, I think I got this a while ago. I don't remember. This is like in good condition right now. What do you think? Good condition or bad condition? It's a little hard to tell. Well, I'll just put it over here and potentially use it for something. Okay, in the extra deck I have one regular Blue Eyes. Let me get out my... I kind of like using these turquoise ones for the... Not for like the common cards, for the common extra deck, but I'm like running out of them. Maybe I can use these red ones. They have like face down cards in here because I used to use these as proxies. It's just I didn't take them out because I'm lazy. You can kind of see what's in here. Okay, maybe not in the camera. This is Cemetery Bomb. I'll just put these over here, and I'll use these to sleeve up the commons, and I'll use the shiny ones. I'll use the shiny Yu-Gi-Oh ones to sleeve up the not commons. Okay, so in the extra deck is one copy of Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which I guess I'll just put in here because, I mean, it's just a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And let's see, one copy of Chaos Magia, which I have already sleeved. One. Oh, you know what it is? Some of the cards in here I didn't order because I already have them in the binder. So I'll skip those for now, and I'll take out my binder after I've put everything in. After I've sleeved everything. And anyways, let's see, 2 copies of Ultimate Spirit Dragon. You think it's blasphemy to put a Sacro Monster in the Dark Magician Girl fusion sleeve? I mean, I don't run a lot of fusion monsters in here, so maybe I should like put the Magia here. No, I think I'll just. I think I'll just. I think I'll put sleeve this in the Dark Magician one because I don't know how old this card sleeve is. But I think it's funny to use. Well, the SP card sleeve is brand new, so that's why I want to put the Maggie in here, even though the Dark Magician fits better. And I just realized that all the Signer Dragons now have an upgrade form. Yippee. Yippee. It's just, I don't think some of them just aren't released yet. And I'll put this in here. And okay, and then there is one copy of, actually no, I think I'm only running one copy of this. Yeah, I'm only running one copy of this. I'll still sleeve it though. And then there is one copy of Crimson Dragon. And one copy of Lightstorm Dragon. It's a little bent, but it's probably fine. Oh, remove trap. It's probably fine if it's a little bent. It's just like I'm pretty sure that card costs like 3 cents anyways. And then 3 copies of Spirit Dragon. Okay, I put one of the Spirit Dragons away. Oops. Oh no! Some stuff dropped, but it's fine. It's fine. Nothing exploded. Nothing has exploded. And I have the last copy, I think in this pile. Yeah, the last Spirit Dragon is in this pile, which I can just sleeve in this red thing. My extra deck is basically like, it's basically like a rainbow just barfed. It's basically a rainbow that just barfed everywhere. And we'll just leave it in this red thing because it's just the common. This is a kind of a flimsy card sleeve, but I don't have a lot of other colored card sleeves right now. I should probably order more. I should probably order more, but I haven't. Oop. Okay. And next, we have one copy of Excel Synchro Stardust, which is going in the very pretty sleeve. The very pretty sleeve for the very pretty card. So pretty. It's so pretty, I can't even read the name. I really like how I think this is like Starlight Rare or something. I really like how they put the foil on the edges and how the edges are silver. And now they're kind of doing that in Duel Links as well. The camera needs to chill out. They're kind of putting the silver outline in Duel Links as well. It's just this one is just shinier because IRL stuff. And then one copy of Stardust that is in my binder somewhere, which I will grab later. One copy of Ancient Fairy Dragon, which is used. I think Ancient Fairy Dragon is used with the Crimson Dragon line, although I'm not 100% sure. I'll need to practice with this deck later. And then 1 copy of Spheres, which I'm going to sleeve into here because it's just a common. I'm pretty sure Spheres is just your panic button. When all else fails, you just Sphere pass. Which is not as good in this deck as it is in, like, Tenpai Dragons. And next we have 2 Spirit with Eyes of Blue. 2 little babby blue eyes. Two little babby blue eyes. Okay, that's basically the deck. I'll sleeve the Orchist and Speedroid stuff later, like off stream. I don't really feel like doing it now. Now I go through the potential extra cards. I don't think I run any of these. Okay. Next I'm gonna go grab my binder real quick. I need to add a Stardust Dragon and see if I somehow have a Cosmic Blazar. It is right in my closet over here. Ah! It's fine, nothing exploded. Absolutely nothing has exploded. Wait, my binder is like right here. I don't want to put it on my desk because it's absolutely huge. Maybe I'll like do a showcase of my binder some other time, but right now I have too much crap on my desk. Okay, let me see if I can find stuff. I actually have my binder. I mean, I can at least like show a little bit of it. Can I move this onto camera? Okay, that's it won't fit anymore. Maybe I'll show this off some other time. I actually have my binder. Woo! What? I just randomly flip to a page, and I immediately get Cosmic Blazar with the Vanguard card sleeve. Because it's funny. I have it there because it's funny. I also have, okay, so I have a Stardust Dragon, but it is a rare. It doesn't even have any foiling on it. It just has the silver card name. Do I have like a more rare version? Do I have a shiny version of Stardust? I want a shinier version of Stardust, but I don't think I have one. I have a Junk Warrior in here. I have a Crystron Halqifibrax. I forgot that was in here. I have a Shooting Star Dragon TG expansion. But, no, I do not have a shinier Stardust. Okay, so here's my Stardust. Stardust to Dragon! Sudoisi Negaiga. Wait, I just found something. I found something. Found something I have in my binder. An ultra rare version of Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which I will be replacing. And... but that's not all. An ultra rare version of Master with Eyes of Blue. Actually, no, this is not ultra rare. I think this is secret rare. Where did this come from? Oh, I think this came from Legendary Collection Kaiba Corp or something. Legendary Collection Kaiba Corp or Legendary Collection Kaiba Collection or something. I think that came with like the... I have this one like box over there. I don't really want to dig it out right now. What? Let me put this on the ground. Ah! 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 There we go. I'll just replace the Master with Eyes of Blue and the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon for shinier versions. Oh, here it is. I shall no longer be using this card sleeve because it is a shiny Ultimate Dragon. I'll be using the IP card sleeve because it's shiny. Actually, the background is so dark. This is the wrong one. See, it even fooled me. The background is so dark that if you didn't turn it, you wouldn't even know that this was a secret rare. But is it secret rare if it's guaranteed? Is it secret rare if it's guaranteed? Okay, let's see here. Where is Master with Eyes of Blue? Master with Eyes of Blue. Master with Eyes of Blue. Where are you? Here it is. I'll just swap out this common one for the shinier version because it's shiny. Oh, I can't get it out. Dragon Shield, you're doing your job too well. Dragon Shield, you're going above and beyond, and that's what's foiling me. Okay, and here it goes. Oops. Okay, there it is. So that's basically the deck, I think. Let me go over... Oh yeah, I need to add a Stardust. A Stardust to Dragon. My extra deck is like a rainbow just barfed. My extra deck sleeves are like a rainbow just barfed. Also Vanguard. You know what I should do? Is, you know those, like, field centers that you have? Maybe I should just use this as a field center. It'll be the funniest thing. Just to use a Vanguard card sleeve as a field center. Okay, let me check this to see if I did not miss anything. So basically the Cosmic Quasar Dragon, it's here because I summoned it off of Crimson Dragon. There is also Red Supernova Dragon that I could also use. I don't know if I should use both. I don't know if there's room to use both. What do you think? Can I get rid of something for Red Supernova Dragon? I think the combo required... I need to keep 3 copies of Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon in here, because I think the combo uses all 3 of these. I could get rid of a Spheres and add in the Red Supernova Dragon. But at the same time, Spheres is my panic button. If something weird happens and I don't have Spheres, I'm just dead. I just die. I could get rid of 1 copy of Spirit with Eyes of Blue, but Spirit with Eyes of Blue is also the panic button in case something happens to the first one. I think what I'll do is like cheating a little bit, but I'm gonna include both. I'm just gonna like sleeve both in here, and I'll just use one, and I'll just test it out. I'll just bring both to locals, and I'll test both of them out, see which one works better, and if there's anything weird. To see if there's like something that I consistently never use, then I can swap out something for the Red Supernova Dragon. Red Supernova Dragon! My favorite Centurion card! Okay, there's the deck. And here is the... It's just an old deck. It's just an old deck box. It's just an old Ultra Pro deck box. It's kind of cheap. Only 2 Blue Eyes gonna call you a nerd now? What do you mean? There is technically 4 in here. There's This is technically a blue eyes. It has blue eyes. This technically has blue eyes. I don't think Jet Dragon has eyes at all. It just has eye sockets. This technically becomes a blue eyes. This is technically a blue eyes with a guy standing on top of him. So that's basically the deck. I'm gonna need to test it out, but I won't be doing that on stream. I'll do that on my own time. So that's basically the deck, and I will sort out. Oh, I have a bunch of I now have a bunch of trash in my deck. Okay, so this goes here. This goes in my binder. I will sort it out later. This goes in my other decks. I will sort it out later. And this also goes into my binder. I will sort it out later. I have a bunch of... Okay, here we go. I have a bunch of Dragon Shield stuff left over. I guess I just put it back in this box. I don't have anywhere to put these. I have a whole nother ass Dragon Shield box. It's just unopened, just right over here. I have 2 of them, but I don't have anywhere to put them. I should probably order some other colors for the extra deck. That's for future Kenyaki to sort out. Okay, here it goes. Into the box it goes. Dragon Shield is actually kind of large. It's like there's a lot of puffy air in here. Here we go. Hey, we did it. I just now have a bunch of stuff that I have to clean up. Oh well, I will do that later. And okay, that goes there, that goes there. Let me clear all of this stuff. Let me clear all of this stuff by putting it somewhere else. And I put this over here. I grab these. Put that there, grab this. And I put that in here. And let me get rid of that. Oh, my Blue Eyes / Dark Magician playmat. I actually really like this playmat. There's like, it's really faint, but you can kind of see like extra monster zones and monster zones in here. The field center is right here, but it's really hard to see. There's like, this is an extra monster zone, that's an extra monster zone. My friend has another playmat that has Yu-Gi-Oh zones, that has legally distinct Yu-Gi-Oh zones without any words on it. Okay, so that was the opening. That was pretty fun. I'll probably be playing that at locals. I don't know when. I have a bunch of stuff I have to do. But before I go, I have some pretty big news that I can share. Okay, let me get it out. Let me grab it. So, you know how I've been looking for a 5080 for the longest time? And that I've been complaining that I've been wanting to play Monster Hunter, but I can't because my computer is a potato. Look what just arrived the other day! Oh! It's amazing! Oh. So I'm pretty excited about this. I've been wanting to get into 3D animation for like the longest time. Well, I already know how to do 3D animation. It's just I can't do it on my PC because it's not like good enough to do that. But I haven't opened this yet. I'll be setting this up, well, not on stream. I'll set it off, like, I'll set it up some other time, like, but not on stream. But I've been wanting this for a while. And, so I should be able to do 3D stuff now. And with President's Duel, I should be able to edit not exactly faster, but more, like, efficiently, because currently what I'm editing videos is just stuff starts stuttering, some stuff crashes occasionally, it's becoming very laggy the more I work on stuff. So this should make it a lot easier, and I can finally play actual computer games now that aren't specifically card games on motorcycles. So that's pretty exciting for me. I still need to test it out, and still need to set it up, but if everything works correctly, and I get it set up before next week I'll be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. But if that doesn't happen, if I don't manage to get this set up before then, Marvel Rivals. I could now stream Marvel Rivals. I did a test stream of it just to see how well it would run. It did not. I can play it if OBS and VTube Studio is not on, but that basically means that I cannot record the game because it records it in like 3 FPS. There's like, if I try to stream it, if I try to record it, it performs so badly. So, I mean, I can't actually play that now. But I've been wanting to play, I'm mainly wanting to, been playing Monster Hunter Wilds, which is apparently very horrible in performance right now. But I can play it with this. I get 3 FPS tops. Dang. That's slightly worse than mine. Well, I can still play Marvel Rivals. It's just that I can't record it, otherwise stuff starts not working. So, yeah, next week, if everything works correctly, if I manage to set it up and test it beforehand, I'll be streaming Monster Hunter Wilds. If I don't manage to do that in time, it'll be, another stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! Guess Who with Seth. So, this can go either way. Hopefully, I finish it on time, if I complete everything on time and everything works. But, yeah, so that's gonna be pretty fun. So, I'm gonna end it there for today. But, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. Wait, I need to end the poll. People really like their Red Dragon Archfiend, even though it already got a structure deck. Wait, no, that was a different... Okay, I just asked which was the best dragon. Clearly, Red Dragon Archfiend is the best dragon, with Firewall Dragon right behind him, which is, frankly not surprising. So there's that. But I'm gonna end there for today. So, if you've been watching for this vlog, I've been Kenyeki. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!